And a very good morning, guys. It's a little bit noisy here, but I thought I'll start my video here. I'm on my way to Fallujah, but I thought I'll stop here and I want to show you something interesting. So yeah, it was in the 1920s when the British were here. Gerard Leachman, one of the British colonels, was executed right here. This was the police station, the British police station. And it's been sort of left like this, but there's been a few documentaries, and I think there's been a few sort of series made on that execution and his time here. Right here in the police station. It's pretty interesting. So right here, this red mark, this was placed here. Obviously it's not original blood, but it was placed here for the TV series. But that's exactly where he put his hand when he died. Interesting place. There's probably people outside going, who's that wee guy roaming about here? So yeah, this was the police station, and this is exactly where he was executed. So yeah, there's nobody about, hopefully, but like I said, some people might be wondering why I'm mooching about here. So yeah, getting a few stairs. I think my taxi driver's like, you want to stop here? Here? And I says yes. He's like, here, not Fallujah. I says, I know. And finally I'm on the streets of Fallujah. So I thought I'll start my video somewhere that some people might have seen. It's got a dark history. But yeah, Fallujah, I was told by many people, don't come here. Don't come here, there's nothing to do, or watch yourself in Fallujah, it's a little bit dodgy. This used to be a very strict place, especially when ISIS were in charge, and previously to that, it was one of the most stricter places in Iraq. So yeah, this bridge right here, in 2004, there was 4 Blackwater contractors who were ambushed right here in Fallujah. And their bodies were dragged all around the city, and then they were hung from this bridge, right here at the start of this bridge. I can definitely feel a lot more stairs here in Fallujah. A few people staring at me wondering what I'm doing here, but yes, this is the bridge. Many people would have seen the images online. I actually remember seeing them growing up. Absolutely horrific. Hello, sir. Hello. So yeah, in April 2003, the Americans came here, the US Army, and they fired on a group of protesters, and all hell broke loose. And about a year later, Iraqi insurgents reclaimed the city, and then it fell back into the hands of the Americans. And if that wasn't enough, ISIS came here in 2014, and they were here for approximately 2 years before the city was liberated again in 2016. So yeah, not a great recent history here in Fallujah. So yeah, just speaking to some of the Iraqi forces there, they were wondering what I'm doing here, why I was taking pictures of the bridge, but I explained to them I just want to show people Fallujah, and it says welcome. I actually got a photo, so I did. I should be able to put it on the screen just now. So people did tell me, don't go to Fallujah, it's very quiet, there's Not much to do, or some people say, well, don't go, it's dodgy, but we'll walk about and we'll see what's happening. So yeah, I'm just walking here and I can see, look at all the bullet holes up on the mosque. Terrible. So yeah, different vibes from Baghdad. A little bit more staring with curiosity. Seems to be a place just full of like shawar kameezes and sewing stuff. So what we're thinking so far, guys, what we're thinking of Fallujah. A little bit different, like I said, from Baghdad. People are staring a little bit more. A little bit more of an aggressive stare. Doesn't mean to say they're not welcoming people, it's just a little bit different. Like in Baghdad, they see a lot more tourists. So when in doubt, always head towards the mosque. So this place is actually called the Mother of Mosques. There's over 200 mosques here, I believe. It could be a lot more now because that was a count done many years ago. So yeah, it says up there, 1898, welcome Callum abroad. So yes, I'm walking about here, I'm seeing a lot more people wearing the dish dasha and the shmark, the Arabian style clothes, and a lot more land cruisers. It actually reminds me of Jordan, so it does. So a little bit of a difference here compared to Baghdad. Literally nobody on the streets. They warned me not to come here. So yeah, I'm trying to make this as exciting as possible. I've tried to speak to a few people and I'm not really getting a very good response, but someone told me if I was hungry to come here. Apparently one of the best restaurants here in Fallujah, so let's do it. Oh. So yeah, not much going on in Fallujah. I'm just trying to work out how we can make this a little bit more exciting. So I've ordered myself some sheep's heart kebab. Let's give it a go. So I've just had my little soup there and I've now got this to contend with. So one thing I've learned about Iraqis, they know how to eat. When you order food, there's about 10 dishes that come before your food arrives. I'm not even joking, the guy just keeps bringing more and more dishes. I'm starting to wonder if I've ordered the wrong thing. Not entirely sure what this is. What am I meant to do with all that? Where am I meant to put that? In my pockets? So here we are, some sheep heart here in Fallujah. Let's hope my stomach holds up. Nice little bit of heart. Tastes exactly like liver. Yeah, I can live with that. Yeah, it's exactly. Shouldn't talk with my mouth full. It's exactly like liver. And I'm out of there, so yeah, I've got myself a little chai and I'm full of chicken heart. It just tastes like liver, if I'm honest with you. I'll probably get some stuck in my teeth. I'm going to mooch about here in Fallujah for another 30 minutes probably, then head back. Not much happening here, if I'm honest. I was told, don't come here. It's very dangerous. I don't feel that it's dangerous. People are staring at me, but probably because there's not many tourists come here compared to Baghdad. Apart from that, yes, this is Fallujah. Quiet streets of Fallujah. I suppose it's better than the chaos previously. I'm going to end today's video though in Baghdad. I want to show you somewhere that you've probably seen on the news before. So I'll see you in a second. And I'm out of the taxi, so yes, I'm back in Baghdad, but I just want to show you something and I'll end the video here. Let me tell you, crossing the road here in Baghdad is bonkers. So yes, what you're showing us, Callum, so yes, I'm standing at the spot. Right here is where Saddam Hussein's statue was torn down in Baghdad. Very famous images of that online that have been circulating for years. So yeah, many of you asked me on Twitter if I'd been here, so I'm now officially here. I'm pretty sure the statue was just right there. But anyways, interesting day in Fallujah. Wasn't the most exciting day, but I was warned before I went there, so stay tuned guys and I'll see you tomorrow.